Hello everyone! I have a fun little project that I wanted to play with today. So I just wanted to make some fun collage, like layery tags. And I was in the mood for some plaid. So I created these plaid pieces, and they come with all these fun kind of industrial, I don't know. It's really an eclectic mix of fun little ephemera. So let's just get started and play. I have all the bits cut out off to one side. I have some fun metal and topper kind of pieces over this way, and some just all the good stuff. So let's just play and see what we get. So this one I kind of had a general plan for, but then I took everything off. So it's gonna be something totally different now. Let's just play. All right, I wanted this to come up the side. I love when you have this soft kind of a thing that looks kind of like fabric-y plaid, and then you have this very grunged up kind of number strip. I just love the juxtaposition. Is that the right word? I love the contrast that that gives. So let's go ahead and save that. The good thing about this is you can save every little bit and then use it to stick out behind from something else or whatever you want. So, all right, we have this huge kind of pharmacy label. It's really beautiful. So I'm going to go ahead and put that on because I know that that's going to be one of the backgrounds. So we can go ahead and put that down and it won't hurt a thing. Now I have these three other little bits I wanted to use. I think I just kind of want them like that. Oh, but I don't want to cover that. Let's come a little lower. Yeah. And then I have just this scrap of like, I don't know if it's dictionary paper or what. I think I went a little too far, but that's okay. Let me get up there. There we go. Oh, it just kills me covering that number. I wonder if I should come over here. No. It's the right move. We have a little extra glue, but that's okay. We'll just snip that off. Woo. And it's okay if you're coming over the edge on some pieces. I watched that done in a really beautiful, just fun little craft along with over at Seven Plaza, that she will kind of stick things off the edge like this and leave them sticking off. And I thought, oh, that's just beautiful. So I'll be doing some of that today, I think. I've never really done too much of that with tags, because usually you need them to fit so perfect in their little pocket, but it could work. All right, I think we're gonna come right there. It's just a fun look to have that. Oh, I put glue on the edge. To have that plaid in the background. It's really fun. I love it. All right. And I'm randomly alternating glue, so if you're wondering why I'm doing which glue, there's really no reason. I'm just alternating. Do I want that? Oh, I want that. I think I want that over here. I can't decide. Well, there's glue there. Let's stick with that. And just like that, we have this beautiful, I love that. Look with the plaid. Oh, that's fun. Cool. Okay, so I have some fun different kind of topper ideas that I'm gonna be trying out today. So I'm kind of excited. Let's see, this one needs a strap. So I'm gonna eyeball that. And this is, it's really used for like name card holders. You can see the shape. It's just a long skinny oval and you end up with, can you see that? There, a long skinny hole. Anyway, way fun. And I have this faux leather that came with, oh, I don't know, it was bedding or something that I had purchased. And it was wrapped in like a yard of this faux leather. So I actually loved it, and it's perfect for this look, I think. So anyway, I just punched a hole right through that with my crocodile, and I'm using a gold eyelet because I feel like it will kind of jump out a little bit more. There we go, we got it on. And give that a pretty good squeeze because it's going through the leather. Oh, I love it. I love that look. Lovely, lovely. All right, let's set that one off to the side. I have one more here that I have already kind of been playing with. So let's see if we can kind of keep this together and see where we get, if I remember where things kind of go. All right, so I have some of these film strips in. I did grunge them up with ink because to me the white felt a little bit too white. And I wanted to just kind of grunge it so it would blend in a little more and not be so stark. Because really all of these end up looking a little bit grungy after you ink it and play with it a little. But I thought the film strip is a fun little look to have on this kind of a tag. It's just kind of a different, it's unexpected. That's the word. All right, we have some more of that grungy old looking paper. I printed everything for this on, it's 110-pound cardstock, so it's pretty lightweight. My printer handles it no problem. I love my printer. I could give a commercial about my printer. It's the Epson Eco Tank, if you're wondering, and it's just awesome. Let's see. Now I've lost where I had things now. That's okay. It's kind of cool because you can put it on 110 different ways and all of them look awesome. Was this direction? I don't know. Let's see what we like. Oh, I have to tell you, these are really fun because when you cut these out, I just use actually a regular, like, I'll show you, just this old hole punch that I have. And you just stick it under and kind of eyeball where that's gonna land, and then it cuts those out so you don't have to cut those tiny little quarter circles by hand. And it looks really good, so I like it. Let's see. Fun layering. You can see I kind of go, there's kind of a pattern that I tend toward, and I have to work hard to pull myself out of that pattern. So I'm gonna switch some stuff up here. Because if you're anything like me, then you get kind of a formula that you like. And then you end up sort of sticking with that. I think what's bugging me is I want this to be grungy a little more. That ought to do it. All right, and I want this to come this direction, right here. Let's just start gluing. There's too many fun options. There we go. Just a little. All right, right, I want to use both of these, but I'm kind of sad to cover up that grungy edge of that paper. I should have put this underneath. Oh, it's down good. It is glued down very well. My glue did its job awesome. I love that there, so I know I can do that. But I also know that I want to put some lace down, so I'm going to do that before, because I want that lace barely sticking off the bottom. And once that dries, it will be on there really good. I think I want that lined up with the edge of the tag. There we go. And now I have this guy and this guy. Oh, I like that. But I don't like how those are all lined up. I wonder if I can come over to this side and then bring it back into the center focus with that big black 2 in the middle of it all. Kind of want to cover up a little more of this. Maybe. I'm really battling this one. And sometimes you do, and that's okay. Just play with it until you get something that catches your eye and that you feel like balances and looks good. I think it's more of like a, I don't know, you kind of have to step back and look at it for a minute, and there we go. Okay, kind of loving that, but I need to bring that down. Or I need to bring this down. Nope, the other one. All right, I think we have it. I think we have a winner. But I think it's good to have that, oh, seeing that, like, even though I've done this for quite a while, I think it's good to see that even I still second guess and go back and forth and try to keep changing my mind. So it's just part of it. Oh, I kind of want that too, where all of that intersects. Oh, it's cute up there too. Could get it over here on that. Oh, that's the winner. I like how it creates this flow that goes down like that. And I think I'm gonna just corner around that. That will give you another another shape to be interested in. So I have to keep turning this around because it's just easier. There we go. All right. Let's see. Now I just have to remember where I had it, right? I think it was up here. Yep, I think that's the one. All right. Love, love, love. So let's see, what do I want to do for the top of this one? I do have, it's just a little scrap I had left over from one of the pieces I cut off on another one. And then I rounded the edges, and you can make a cute little, oh, I like it. It just is like a little reinforcer. And then I'll put an eyelet through it and maybe black chain or twine or something. Let's see. We'll just see what happens. But I love that with that little reinforcer look. Let's see. We need an eyelet here. Sorry, you're probably seeing my arm reaching back. All right. Here is my faithful crocodile. And do we want black chain in that, or we could do some twine or some lace even. I think I'm feeling the twine. We also have this kind of twine, which would be cute with it too. Well, we're gonna have plenty of chances to use all of them, so let's use this. I like it. I'm gonna cut it because we don't need that much. Unless we doubled it up, which would be cute. Oh, heavens. Let's go for it. There we go, and I'm just gonna tie a knot in it. And trim those down. There we go. Oh, that's fun. I love that. Fun, fun, fun. Okay, so we have 2 done. Let's do one more, and then we'll call it good so you're not stuck here all day. But that one's a fun black and red one. So let's just start gathering. This is gonna be totally raw because I have not prepped this at all. But I like this ruler. That's a fun look. And let's put it on the other side just to switch it up. I like having like a long skinny element on the side in case you couldn't tell. But I think that's a fun look. I don't think I have quite enough glue. There we go. We'll get the bottom. By the time these are done, they're pretty chunky, thick tags. So I love that. Go. Oh, that's a fun color combo. I like it. All right, we have this huge, excuse me, huge red tag. That might be too big. This is fun. I have this. This is, sorry. This is actually left over from another piece. I just used the bottom of it. I could cut that like it's sticking out from there. I like that. Let's try it. I'm gonna cut it right underneath the address line. There we go. So just eyeballing it. And I don't want to ink that edge because I want it to look like it's popping out from back there. That's fun. All right, let's start layering before I start gluing anything else down. I have a special delivery, which is super fun. You can come right, oh, I don't want to cover this red number. Maybe I bring this up here. No, I like it down there. We can bring our special delivery up when we get another layer. It needs something here. Let's see. I have this fun little label. Ooh, I like that. And it kind of goes with it because it's airmail and special delivery, which is fun. I have, oh, there's just a lot of fun little labels here. I do like this, but it's kind of, I guess I could always cut it down or go behind. I kind of love that. And then we can do a special delivery. somewhere, maybe right there. This is kind of fun, seeing that reinforcer circle. I like it. All right, I kind of love how that looks. It's different. It's not my normal formula. Let's go for it. Let's put it down. Now we just have to remember. There we go. Isn't that cool? Fun little vintage shipping label there. I love it. I think I'm gonna go ahead and use my art glitter glue, especially because that reinforcer sticks up just a hair. That will never come off. All right, we need this to kind of cover up that area. Should we have it sticking off? Let's do it. I love that you can just take all these eclectic, random little bits and make it into something that's just so special and fun. All right, I have just some coffee dyed cheesecloth. That might be a little much for what I'm going for, but this would be fun just to add a tiny bit of texture under my special delivery. It will probably kind of stick on its own. But I just kind of want that stringy look there. All right, let's get a special delivery in place. And we'll kind of push that off this edge a little. That'll be cute. Did I get enough glue over there? There we go. I love it. Now, do I want some kind of black number on there, because they're on all of them and I like how it just pops. I have a 7 that I already rounded. I know that when I watch videos and I see someone playing around with somewhere to go, then I always am like, oh, that looks so good. But then they switch and pick something else. So sorry if I don't pick the one that you're like, yes, that's the one. I think they look different too when you're looking at it in person versus when, yes, I like that. Versus when you're watching on video, it comes across just a little different. Love it. And any excuse that you have to layer more is just fun. So I have, this might be enough, but I have this fun vintage order form, and I was kind of thinking that would be fun to tear a little and just put a scrap. Let's try. Let's just tear a little bit off and then we'll play with it and see if we like it anywhere. It could just be a fun, like I want to kind of stick it underneath something. Could I possibly just go at an angle? No, I could not. But I quite like that. Just a hint of it right there on the corner. Oh, but I don't really want to. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Too many good decisions. Too many fun choices. Let's try it. I'm going to cut that. I'm gonna have to peel that up just a hair right through there. Then I want those edges, that inside edge, inked, because I love the look of ripped inked edges. So let's just try it. It will be okay. I'm gonna put my glue down and the thread that stayed with it. And now it's gonna stick with me all day. All right, so I'm gonna try and get that clear down there the best I can. And then come up there. Now I'm gonna need some repair glue. Oh, but I like how it's crinkled now. That's cool. All right, coming over here, trimming that up. Then we'll kind of see if we like it. I kind of like that edge staying. Do I? Nope, I want to trim that edge too. There we go. All right. Ink that baby up. I love it. It turned out good, and I like how the lines are slightly skewed. So there's a happy little accident. All right, let's do something fun up on the top here. Oh, I do have, this is too much, huh? Yeah. I have some fun middle corners I like to use. I have a hard time finding good places to use them, honestly. You could add a little button. That would be fun. I think it's still too much. This one really does have quite enough. I don't think we really need anything else. Maybe a little charm up top would be fun. You know what? It just doesn't need it. It just has plenty. So you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna put an eyelet in here, and we are going to put our simplest twine, because I think that's really all it needs. So anyway, just a fun, wrong hole punch. Just a fun kit to play with. Gotta bring back those plaids, right? Oh, I love it. Love, love, love. Love everything about it. I think this might be fun just to tie it up here. Why not? Why not? There we go. But then I had to cut this apart because it was folded in half. There. And I'm gonna have to trim all those down because that'll drive me nuts. Ah, I love it. All right. And there's a pile of more other stuff that I could just play with. So really, really just fun. This would be fun with little brads or ripped pages added into the mix. But the kit has, oh, let's see if I can bring some of it over. There's just a lot of, maybe you can see some of those, a lot of stuff to play with this. So I think it will be a fun one. And you get these really beautiful vintagey looking tags with that black bold accent and some red in there. I think it's just really cool. So anyway, I will link that below. If you don't want the kit, you can always just mimic this with what you already have, no problem, and you'll get that same beautiful look. But anyway, I hope you had fun watching, and I will talk to you later. Have a wonderful day. Bye.